YouTube, Kurt Curtis. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to have the camera steady on a stand or anything. I'm going to have to do it by hand because this is too big. I'm going to be starting some new PC projects, and it's definitely new to me. I've always kind of wanted to collect like a set of something, but with, Select with so many parallels and Prism and stuff. Like, you can't collect the whole set, but I always thought it'd be cool if you narrowed it down to something. Like, I know some people do that. Like, they collect a certain, they try to get the whole set of like just the autos or just a certain insert. In this case, I'm going to do a certain parallel. And I was always shied away from doing it because I didn't want to put the cards like in a binder. I found out about these top loader binders a while back, but I never really looked into it, but it's been in the back of my mind, and I finally looked into it and got one. There are a ton of these things available, different sizes that hold a different amount of cards, and a ton of different brands and all that. I don't know which one's the best. I got this one here, and I got it in aqua blue because the set that I'm going to be trying to complete is 2023 Panini Prism WWE, the Blue Wave Parallel complete set of all 200 cards. I always liked the Blue Wave Parallel out of that, so anytime from a card shop or card show or breaks or just anytime I got one of the Blue Wave cards, I held on to it. I didn't put it on my eBay store. I didn't really know why I was holding on to it. I just liked them. And I'm really glad I did, because before I actually decided to do this, I already have a huge head start. I already have 43 of the 200 cards in this binder, which I'm going to show you in a second. So yeah, I'm going to be going for this. The top loader binders are really cool, but they're huge. Like, they're way bigger than you would think. Like, this thing is huge. It's massive, but it's really cool, and it works out because you can protect the cards and also put it in a binder to display the whole set. I'll show you guys. So I have started. Obviously, I have some of the cards. So this is in number order, and these are all the Blue Wave parallels from 2023 Prism. These parallels are not numbered. However, they're harder to get than you might expect. However, you can still buy a lot of them pretty cheap. As you can see, I'm missing a ton here. This page has a few. So this is going to look awesome. When I do finish this whole set, I don't know if it'll be 6 months from now. I don't know if it'll be 2 years from now. Like, whenever it does finish, it's not going to be my main priority. But I am going to be working on it. So when it is done, I'm going to do a video displaying the whole thing. Like, this page is pretty full, which is pretty cool. I do have some of the bigger names, Triple H, but a lot of them that I have here are the smaller names. Actually, until today, I had about 20 something less of these cards, but I found a bunch of them at a card shop for super cheap. So those were a lot of the lower names, like Maxine's in there, Kevin Owens, Austin Theory. So that's not too bad. And then here it switches over. Actually, I think this is card 100. So here is where the vertical cards would start. They do fit nice. Like, this is really cool. However, one thing, like, once you have the top loader here and on the other side, it is pretty thick. So this thing is going to be like hefty when it's all full. Just throwing that out there, but it is really nice. Like, I think this is so cool that you can just put the cards in top loaders in here. That way you can display them, but also not have to worry about them not getting protected. This thing zippers up, it's side loaded, so like there's not going to be any dust getting in it or anything like that. So yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. As you can see, I'm missing a ton of cards. Obviously, I'm not going to just buy them just to buy them because I need them. I'm going to want to get like a good deal on it. Like I say, Lacey Evans card, the only one available is for like 20 bucks on eBay. Like, I'm not going to buy it because I know that card's not worth 20 bucks. So I'm going to trying to be hunting for deals and stuff like that. This page is looking pretty nice so far. So yeah, let me know. Do any of you guys do this? Collect like certain parallel sets or something like that? I thought this would be kind of fun to do on the side, along from buying like singles and stuff. I really like the Blue Wave Parallel. I like how they look. Also, these are not like super expensive, so this is a reasonable thing to try to complete. And also, I feel okay putting them in a binder. Yeah, like I wouldn't, like if I, like say you want to get like the whole set in gold out of 10. Like, you could probably do it, but like that's going to be extremely expensive, extremely hard to do. Like, this is obtainable. They're not base cards, but you know, I don't know. I thought this would be pretty cool. I do have a couple of the blue waves because I really do like the blue waves in PSA. I got PSA 10 Sol Ruca. So obviously I'm not going to count that. Like, I'm going to have to get one raw to put in the binder. I also have a PSA 10 Charlotte Flair. So those are the two that I have that are graded. And so this is going to be what I'm working on. But I also am going to try to complete the set. Let me see here. Yeah, I got one here. The Intimidation Nation insert from AEW Metal 2022. I'm going to try to get the whole set of this. However, this one is going to be a lot easier. These are going to be, that wasn't $10, just so you know. But these are going to be, some of them are going to be a little bit more expensive, but there's only 20 cards in this set. So, you know, I'll probably have a binder with smaller, to put smaller sets, because, you know, this would be 9, 18, 19, 20. So you'd have the whole set just in that page, and that. I think these are really cool as well. I haven't set them up yet. I do have a few right now, but I'm going to be trying to get the set of that. And then also, which is probably going to take forever, which I might not even be able to do, but I want to do the Color Flow set from the new AEW Allure set, 2022 Allure, the Color Flow. And in that case, you'd have to get a bigger binder. I think this binder, I forgot, it holds like a little over 200, like 214 or 16 or something. I forgot exactly. So it's just basically just enough with a little bit of extra room to hold these cards. So for the Allure set that has 250 cards, because there's 50 wrestlers, 5 cards each, you know, I'd have to get a bigger binder for that. But you can get these binders in like huge, like I saw some that hold like 360, 380 cards. Like, the thing would be massive, you know, like this thing is already pretty big. But those would be huge, but they are out there too. They also have smaller ones that only have like 4 card pages. So a little smaller binders, so if you want to do that. But yeah, let me know in the comments, do you guys do this? Am I crazy for trying to start this? I just figured it would be fun to do and have the complete set, make a video when I finish a complete set to show it off. And I don't know, it's just fun. I thought it'd be cool to do. Kind of been in the back of my mind for a long time, but finally went ahead and looked into these top loader binders, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. They're really cool. But let me know if you guys do anything like this. I know there's people out there, set collectors and all that kind of thing. Obviously I can't do everything, but you know, certain things that I like the blue wave parallel, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do these out of metal because I think they're really cool looking in the Color Flow cards for now. But like I said, I don't know if this is gonna take 6 months, 6 years, who knows. Whenever it's done, you guys will see a video. I appreciate you guys watching. Talk to me in the comments. Until next time.